Alrighty, yeah, and as always, I prepared in the meantime, between streams, everything, so we have lots of boons and boosts and conditions. It's really insane. I mean, just look at Gale with like 11. I think that's the most, right? 2, 4, 10. Yeah. But I mean, everything for our magical boys, so go. I'm also really glad just about the death ward. I'm not even sure if we're going to use it, but it's nice to have it. You want to end the day? No. I mean, I do know the feeling in the morning that you're like, I could just go to bed again. But no. I have to do things. Righty. Yeah. I unfortunately have to check everything again, cause I'm very forgetful, and since we didn't play last week, I have to just make absolutely sure that we didn't overlook anything. But I think we did everything. Yeah. We can go to Moonrise. Unfortunately, we didn't get close enough to discover the waypoint. But besides that, we did everything. No, we still have to go to He Who Was. Then I would say, let's do that. Then we can go to Moonrise. I don't know, I'm really bad at estimating times, as you know. But I think we might make it to the finale of Act 2. If we're fast enough. Let's see. I'm also not sure if I want that. That means today's honor mode run could actually be dangerous. First, let's start another session of how do I get there? Mostly when the brain starts destroying the platform. Yeah, I think that's also what complicates honor mode run, that of course you don't know prior to the battle what kind of boons your enemies get, right? I'm not sure, I'm also kind of torn, like, it feels kind of boring to look everything up before. Then again, the further you get into your honor mode run, the less you want to fail, right? And I mean, I don't know, I think I will probably look up, ooh, charming little axe. And I'm distracted. Why are they not shadow cursed?
Enough waiting.
Shadow cursed omelette. Yeah, but anyway, I think I would look up. Are those camp supplies? Those are camp supplies. Gosh, I'm already distracted off to a great start. But yeah, I think I would look up
My pleasure.
the stuff and the additional feats for honor mode for the major enemies in Act 3, because, well, that's not a risk I need to take. Like, not knowing that. Yeah, we're so far in. Yeah, right? I mean, we're like 50% done, right? Yeah. What's up with the Raven? I guess the Raven needs to stretch her? I think it was a she, right? Her wings. I think something's buggy. Hello, Raven.
The raven
Yeah, there we go.
stares at you.
Ooh, we can examine the Raven. Let's go. Let's waste our body ground on that, because that's important. On. Nice. Look at that! We're starting off with a critical hit. Or critical skill check. Not attacking the Raven. Yet, at least. This area is also kind of the Shadowfall too. Yeah. T-posing Raven. Absolutely. And right now it's kind of standing in this incense holder, I guess.
There is a malevolence in this bird, rooted deep. It would not be wise to touch it.
We can't touch it. We can't bet the Raven is going to attack me, but hey, I don't care. Gale is looking like a snack. And hey, we didn't take any damage, so hey, that's that. It is so sad that unlike in tabletop D&D, you always lose your bardic inspiration. Of course, in tabletop D&D, you can wait till after the roll, and then decide whether you want to roll your bardic inspiration die or not. So, if you succeed the check or attack roll or whatever, you don't need to waste your bardic inspiration roll, which is really nice because I mean it is a limited resource. Good, not.
Thought so.
Did you just say not?
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Dude, you kind of sound like too excited about that. It is the ledger. That's it. How do you know I have the ledger?
The Raven always knows.
Yeah, take it.
We have it.
This will be
Her
interesting.
lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
I'm the judge, don't I get to decide whether I want to make her beg or suffer? Well. But that's quite powerful magic. I mean, talking to the dead, well, it's a level 3 spell, right? But like, being able to like, force the dead soul back from like, no matter where they are, that's kind of crazy skill. Let's see what she has to say first.
Careful, for a serpent in life is a serpent in death. Witness.
You said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
You got like a short description of how Gale looks. Hey, the topless wizard is going to judge you. What? Why don't you tell me what happened?
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised!
He's very torn about this. I mean, on the one hand, just like body language wise, it kind of seems honest, also like voice wise. Then again, she might be a good liar, fair. But I mean, what do you expect? You have a Dark Justicia, they are not known for being honest or for keeping their promises, right? And she did rat them out. So, Hi Fire, nice to see you, how you doing? That's just a shot of Gale's ass. Isn't it nice? And hey Vandal, how you doing? How's gaming going? She did it to her friends willingly. I mean, she did it to her friends, and I don't want to excuse that. I would kind of debate how willingly it was. Because, I mean, you have people like Malice Storm in town, right? How willing is it if you're like, okay, either you rat out everyone, or you're going to be the next experiment for our local healer? So, willingly, debatable. Then again, you could have just lied or omitted that part, right? I'm just also not sure how scared she was. In the end, she still betrayed her friends. Not gonna excuse that. If it was drunk complaining, why did you report them?
The Dark Justiciar said to report everything, big or small. She ain't the type you say no to. She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3, to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Oh. But I mean, I don't know. If I knew I was about to die, wouldn't I just like try to attack the Dark Justiciar? I mean, what's she's gonna do? Kill me? I always kind of struggle with this decision, cause like it sucks, and like number 3 is like kind of too forgiving, isn't it? There's nothing you need to do. This wasn't your fault, I promise. Like, that's a little bit too forgiving. Two is kind of like you murdered your friends. I mean, that's wrong. Not directly, at least, right? I don't know. What would you do here? I did it again. I created 2 more characters when I got to Act 3. You need to play Act 3! Oh boy. What kind of characters did you create? But then again, we do know Gale. We do know that Gale is rather forgiving. Not that judgy, but to some degree judgy. Should we go with 2? I think 2 feels like the most Gale-like. Pathetic. You murdered your friends. You're a coward. Bonus 14 to 17. Love it. Ah, look at that check.
You're right. I'm a killer. A monster. I should have died instead.
Glorious. Look, my hand still shakes. You broke her most thoroughly. Well done.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. You don't seem to be too much about justice. This was just some perverted fantasy of yours, wasn't it?
Perhaps. But we both got what we wanted, didn't we? You have done well.
What did I get?
Her pain and anguish were sublime. I will treasure it. Here, for your services.
I guess that's what I
Should
got.
I find another murderer in need of torment, I shall call upon you. Farewell.
Raven glows. Summon Quothy the Raven. I remember those glows. They sound nice because I really do like ravens, but I think so far I always had nicer ravens. Fuck it all ravens, they're nicer. Always had nicer gloves for everyone.
Blades always sharp.
Look, +1 to spell attack rolls. That's especially nice for the luminous arrow. Raises defense are really necessary to boost Starion's AC.
Action, not reaction.
The AC increases by 1 is also nice, and an additional body inspiration. Do we have gloves of dexterity? Yeah, see. Unfortunately, we're not going to use it.
Yes?
He who was the score for Shadow Elf. I mean, Shadowkai in general are quite interesting, I'd say. So the elves of the Shadowfell serving the Raven Queen. Yeah, that particular Shadowkai seems a little corrupted. If you like refuse to go along and are very forgiving to Madeline, he can also attack you. And then you can get a letter on him, which also is written by like another Shadowkai who's also concerned concerned about he who was. Yeah, I mean, with the shadow coils all around, I guess that makes sense. Corruption grows. Alrighty, this means that we can go, or we kind of have to go, to Moonrise Towers. Oh boy. I mean, the beginning is going to be calm. We don't have to worry yet. The hard part is going to follow later. And there we have our waypoint.
These lands may not be under the thrall of Lady Shah for much longer. No matter.
Oh no.
She wishes for Ketheric Thorn to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down.
Good for her.
Hello, my sweet.
Ah, I guess just should have had comments on that. I mean, I guess it is a short topic. Barbarian tiefling called Darth Grizzler. Oh boy. With stuff like face paint and mustache to have that ultramite look from Invincible. And an orc bard for Skyrim called Lebruk. The one that you have to kill to progress the Dark Brotherhood questline. I never progressed the Dark Brotherhood questline in Skyrim. You know, being all soft and goody two-shoes. Nice. Enjoy your new playthroughs.
That's far enough.
Wonder what happens if you would attack them.
Your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
Yeah, I don't know, dude, if I would be so happy about having a tadpole in my brain, but hey, whatever floats your boat. That's for your superiors to know.
Right enough.
You'll find Z'rell in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Our path leads to Z'rell. Let us not keep her waiting.
Funny how Lae'zel sounds like we know Z'rell, but hey. Because I mean, attacking them would be kind of fun because we would get tadpoles. Wait, let's check.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave.
I think we really haven't been using the tadpole powers of Gale, right? Maybe I should do that some more. Oh well. I mean, we do have the luck of the fire rams, so that's kind of like the most important one. At least so far. Huh. I kind of thought that both of them had Death Ward. Yeah, dude, sorry, I guess you're like B rank guard here. A rank guard's got Death Ward.
With ease.
I itch to draw my weapon and gut every last one of these cultists.
Hey, Lae'zel.
Just don't get carried away. Some of those guts might be of use to us unspilled, at least for a while.
Maybe we shouldn't start a battle right now.
But when the time is right, the absolutists will feel the sting of my blade.
We are favored. We are blessed.
Hey, ghoul.
A mere shadow of a creature, yet it hears the Absolute's voice.
The blessed will conquer all.
I'm very tempted to attack the guy, but yeah, as I said earlier, we shouldn't risk it. Because if we could just start a battle here, that would be bad. Very, very bad. The bad one is kind of fresh, but the Barbarian playthrough was wild to say the least. Oh, what happened?
There is only the absolute.
But they are positively brainwashed.
Serve her. All will serve her. Need meat. Make me.
Well, let's leave. We can also just go inside. But yeah, for the time being, let's use the main entrance. I wonder how many moon lanterns they have, because I mean, outside of Moonrise, they are quite the rare item, right? Gosh, and in every single one of them, there's a pixie.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
I just wanted to look up how long it takes to level 10. A long time. I wonder how the Absolute controls the undead. Yeah, right? I mean, okay, before I comment, I should read the rest of your message. They're usually immune to psionic control, or maybe that's not a thing in new editions. I mean, psionics are not really a thing in 5th edition, right? Basically, everything is like some kind of magic. So I think in the rules there's not really a distinction between that. But, I don't know. I would have expected ghouls to be to some degree immune to that. Just because they... Do they have brains? I don't know. I also would have expected them to be somewhat resistant to mind control.
Another true soul.
Just
The
crying.
disciple will want to
Eye
see.
focuses on you, taking in every detail of your appearance.
Yeah, it's like stare. Ew. Oh well, let's see. Maybe we can do it. Maybe not. How about a 7?
As far as you can tell, it is a simple construct designed to provide additional security.
I hate additional security.
Welcome, true soul. The disciple will have work for you, I expect. So much to be done.
BG1 and BG2, I would summon undead when fighting Mindflayer since they were immune to psionics. Oh, it's just Wandering's thought. But I guess it's strictly BG2, no Mindflayers in BG1. Oh. I don't know. I mean, you know what? I just very quickly open the entry for ghouls in 5th edition. Quite sure it doesn't state any limitations like that. I mean, ghouls, as most undead, are immune to being charmed. But like, if you would go for a spell, I mean, it's kind of like dominate beast cast upon. I mean, they're not dominated. They're like enthralled, right? You look for enthrall. I would assume that that causes a charm condition. So there's this much creature. And that's the thing. I mean, I would say they're like enthralled. And if you look at the spell enthrall, that has nothing to do with like charming your targets. And because of that, 5th edition ghouls are also not immune to that or have anything else against that.
Ready and willing.
Well, maybe undead here are controlled by the Merculus. Oh, might also be. But I mean, they are very specifically referencing the Absolute, so they are brainwashed in that regard, right? Ooh, fried rat skewer. I mean, it's not stealing, it's not rat, so don't mind if I do. Wait. Why don't they mind? They all three are watching it.
Bunch of the others were rounded up in the main hall a while ago. They ain't come back.
Heard a rumor some do-gooder stopped a horde of absolutists from getting their hands on a load of druids in some grove. Whoever it was, better pray the general doesn't smoke 'em out. Be a bloodbath, so it would.
might that be?
Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you. Zarel and Kefric are working on some poor worm.
Which poor worm are they talking about? Oh wait, we don't have Minthara here, so I guess the poor worm are the goblins here. Oh well. Question answered.
I'm checking again.
You want to land us on the hook in there with them?